of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here in Baltimore. DeJounte Wester now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
No, we changed it. No. We changed it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. 18 yards, a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Escaping to his left. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take off again. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
You. No, we changed it.
Second down. Jackson. Flush to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and short. Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. A couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one not quite on target. Not too much. That one falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Baker to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. On 4th down, Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's Incomplete. And he's going to have our Bucs first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
That is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's going to be intercepted. Into space, inside the 20, and he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Wester now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, report. Hey, Ozzie.
From the gun, Jackson. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Third down and 3.
You change it.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go ahead. Nice shot.
Jackson now on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Nice shot. Middle.
Throwing Jackson. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, They ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be taken down right at... the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, a run with Irvin. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. Right back to Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Here comes second and 4.
At the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Now Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down next. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Trey Palmer. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. At their own 29-yard line.
Point it right. Good. Real. 180. Hey, 133.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Darius Washington. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them and you're able to extend that lead. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Is Irvin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Another run here with White. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. Don't try to run for it. Here's White. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Rashad White out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Throwing is Baker. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be forced outright. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson now on second down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izias. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 40.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Alert, 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 alert.
On first down is Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. On first and 10, here's Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, Jackson out to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And he's out of bounds. A gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Mayfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run. Goes.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Second down, Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fourth down, Jackson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now, on second and long. Here's Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
The RPO, that one is complete. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go in this one. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are back within 6. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Hey, middle.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, report.
Jackson exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.